Hi there, Sagittarius. Thank you for joining me for your weekly forecast for week commencing the 14th of March. We all need a place to rest, recuperate and recharge. It's our home. Our home, of course, especially for someone who's often a traveller like a Sagittarius, can be inside of ourselves. It's wherever we feel most comfortable. But a lot of the time, we do need somewhere to just go and find shelter. And that shelter, be it emotional or physical, is what really is in focus for you as this week begins. Because Venus, the planet of love and affection, has relocated into this tender area too. Now it's encouraging you to think about the decorative qualities of your immediate environment. So it's possible you may find yourself doing something to improve the design and fabric of your home. On the other hand, you may reflect on who you're living with or how you live there, more emotional or personal issues, anything to do with the family. It's possible for some archers that there is talk of actually moving to somewhere different. But your ruler Jupiter is right at the top of your horoscope, so if you are contemplating going to somewhere else to live, it's important that you're conscious of its opposition to Mercury. Because Mercury's in an area where it can see us bottle up emotions a little bit. And it's possible too that your expectations about the type of place that you live in can be heightened. But both are feeding into a square with strict Saturn. And what Saturn is saying to you ever since it joined your sign is to try to narrow your focus, to make sure the basic foundation of your world is working as efficiently as possible. So if you're trying to enlarge your presence in terms of the type of property you may live in, be sure that you can afford the commitment before going into this. Also be aware that what you want to achieve around your ambitions works for you and for the people immediately around you as far as your emotional sense of serenity is involved. Serenity is going to be very important with Venus in this area. And even if you do invite people around and play mind host, which is possible, you're still going to want to do it in a way which feels very comfortable and sees you at most ease and really relaxed. So anyone who jars on your senses, who doesn't really feed a sense of goodness within you, might be the type of character that you want to steer clear of at this time. Especially as there's a quarter moon on Tuesday of this week. So when it comes to relationships, I do feel that you could be much more sensitive to what people say to you and how you absorb their message than would ordinarily be the case. However, as this week draws to a close, there are two very important influences. Venus engages with the rather dreamy influences of Neptune. If you are going to be making some physical changes to your home or some cosmetic ones, the amount of imagination you can use can be absolutely awesome. But if there is someone you're attracted to, it may be hard to really know exactly where they're coming from. They could be elusive, evasive, or even downright dishonest. Or it may be you who find yourself vacillating about what you really want from your emotional life. Fortunately, the Sun moves on Sunday into the most revitalizing, energized and upbeat part of your scope, where he's going to be for the following 4 weeks. This is going to help you to end this week feeling much more outgoing, much more bubbly in the way that you're used to. But if you do find yourself at some point this week just wanting to step away and reflect about what life really means to you and what you really want and deeply personal matters, certainly don't beat yourself up about it. It's been a real pleasure being with you. Thank you for joining me. Good luck and goodbye for now.